let's do it. Welcome to the SinglePhoenix Show. Toll-free ID is SINGLEPHOENIX. If you want to be a part of the program, shoot me a DM. That is my ID. I'll get you an interview on here. Well, syndicates, predictably, and this is why 2025 is going to be an important year. It's YouTube comments, and more YouTube comments. Honestly, it's all these syndicates have. They've got Gyro, Vortex, Rizhan, Haram SpongeBob, and YouTube comments. It's the same old talking points for them. And it's pretty outrageous because you have the likes of, like, Hyde Cake Mouth. He now wants to impeach Rizhan because Rizhan uploaded a video of him onto YouTube without him knowing. And it's just pretty ironic when you think about it. And for those of you who don't know, the syndicate comment method, the YouTube comment method as I like to call it, is when a syndicate leader doesn't like someone, or someone actually hires the syndicate leader, contracts them to go and comment on someone's YouTube video, like a debate recording or something of the likes like that. And what they'll do is they'll do an @everyone ping to everyone in their little syndicate, like all their little members, and they'll say to go comment that this person lost. And it actually works most of the time because most people nowadays don't actually have the time to watch all these debates. They don't actually, that or they don't care, to be honest. I'm one of the people that definitely just don't care to watch the debates, so they'll just look in the comments and yeah, it'll be like that. Anyways, we have some drama today between Real Sasuke and SAKAZUKI. Apparently, SAKAZUKI was talking to C about whether he beat Mason or not. I'm referring to Brain Mason, by the way, when I say that. And I guess SAKAZUKI got some brownie points from some people that I know personally, but saying that he did win, but it was on some like trivial stuff. Anyways, play the clip.
Like, dude, Sasuke hasn't even watched. He's a retard. But either way, two things. One, bro, Zizzo. This is how I know you're lying, because Zizzo, regardless of what you beat BV Mason on, Zizzo thinks BV Mason is dog shit. He has him in tier 3, right? He thinks the guy's overrated. He thinks he himself beat BV Mason and puts himself over BV Mason because of another verdict debate, right? So, one, I know you're lying there. Two, right? Zizzo literally has me top 3 in community. So I don't give a fuck what you think he thinks about me. I know what he thinks about me. Zizzo's part of the... I signed an NDA. Yeah, again.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really sure why SAKAZUKI is clinging to this. I mean, he's acting like 7 people haven't come up to him and said that, yeah, you won, but it was on a trivial point. It's like he tunes out the whole it was on a trivial point stuff, and he's wondering why people aren't moving him up. But can we throw some brownie points for Real Sasuke for being funny a little bit there? He said he signed an NDA. That was a little funny. I mean, let's be honest.
Wait. Pause. Again,
I'm sorry. Every performance I've seen of you isn't warranted of that placement. If I'm gonna be honest, where I think you go, I think you go somewhere decent. I don't think that you are top 3 in the
here's the thing.
From what I've seen, right?
I agree with you, Real Sasuke. SAKAZUKI's not top 3 in the palm. SAKAZUKI lost to Drake.
Okay, I don't care. Wait, hold on. Okay, 2 dick riders coming together doesn't mean shit. Keep in mind, this is the same Real Sasuke. This is the same Real Sasuke who refused to watch any of my recs. I know he cannot recount any arguments from any of my recs. He literally watched 3 minutes of me versus Draco, said Draco was confused, and stopped watching the debate. And he's telling me, from what I've seen of you, you're not top 3 in comp. The only thing you've seen of me was a conversation in which the only person who was there was Truth, and it was me and you talking about a series that I don't do, and you got shit on so horribly that Truth was DMing me that you are horrible, that you're confused, and you don't know what you're talking about. You drop point after point on a series I don't do and have never read before. You're horrible. Just shut up. Okay.
So yeah, that happened, and honestly, it was a little entertaining for about 5 minutes, and I got bored. On another note, Roblox actually has debating platforms now, if you guys don't know. I remember about 2 or 3 months ago, they had this one game called Stages or something. You could go up and actually debate people, but I guess the owner got a lot of complaints and shut it down. Well, recently, there's actually a new game called Pandemonium, I think it is, or something along the lines of that, and they have a specific section dedicated for debating. Now, I will say I've had mixed experiences debating on there. I'm either debating a knuckle-dragging Neanderthal, or I'm debating someone that's actually decently smarter than the anime debaters, which is actually very shocking considering anime debaters will lab in private servers for 2 years and not actually do anything because they just interpret the same scan over and over again and not actually get any better. On the talking point of these private labbing servers, by the way, can anyone tell me when there's been a last decent main comm server? What was it? Like, and when I say decent there, I'm just referring to active, to be honest with you. Purgatory, I don't actually even consider to have been it was like, what, active for a week, then like died instantly. What was it? We had Skypea, Astroworld, Celestia. What is the deal with all these like private labbing servers now? Like, what's the point of having a labbing server if there's no main comm server to actually debate people with? And what is the point of calling it a private server if you're gonna let 60% of the comm in there and then not the rest of the 40%? As if you're gonna debate the rest of the 40% anyways, because obviously the reason why they're not in there is because you have some beef with them or something. It's very strange to me. This just in, by the way, as soon as I'm recording this, like, in the background while all that SAKAZUKI drama is happening. SAKAZUKI just made a very bold claim right now. I'm not gonna say much about it, I'm just gonna roll the clip.
Also, don't care, right? So it's either you, right, Truth, Ja, Azten, right, or Rewind. It's one of you four, right? So whoever it was, right, and I'm guessing, I know Azten don't rank me, so maybe Azten thinks it, right? The rest of you, right, I was saying that before everything, before the group chat, before everything, y'all had me that high, right? If that's not true, right, I will gladly beat you on your best topic, low div, right? And then we can reconsider whether I'm tier 4 or not. Because that's apparently what you're saying to Real Sasuke. That's what he's telling me. So if that's what I mean, again, if you didn't say that, I would love for you to clear it up with Real Sasuke. Because again, Shinra's still in Totsuki. I'm not going to ban you for saying I'm tier 4, right? But I will because I know you're that bad. Like, again.
So I guess Truth and Ja started backing up Real Sasuke for context in regards to Real Sasuke's opinion on SAKAZUKI, and I guess that just tilted SAKAZUKI in a way. And SAKAZUKI just straight up challenged him there. They're like, okay, hey, fair enough. If you guys think that, I'll debate all three of you if you want. That was pretty interesting. But yeah, I don't actually know what happened because, like I said, I'm making this video as they're doing all that drama stuff. I don't actually think that they're going to debate, though. SAKAZUKI usually makes these threats, and, like, to be honest, it's not even, like, really SAKAZUKI's fault at that point. I mean, if he's the one challenging the debate and they all say no, I mean, that's just on them, I guess, whatever. But yeah, we are coming up on a 7 or 8 minute mark, so I'm going to be closing out the show. I want to thank everyone for stopping by and taking time out of their day to watch this video. I'm going to be doing more videos like this a bit more frequently, maybe like once or twice a week, just covering the Discord sphere drama. Thank you guys for stopping into the SinglePhoenix show, and I'll see you guys next time.